5 o'clock.
Today's
CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by O'Reilly Auto Parts.
I'm Deborah Rodriguez. We begin in Florida, where 2.5 million homes and businesses have no power after one of the strongest storms to ever hit the state. Hurricane Milton is blamed for at least 12 deaths. At least 340 people have been rescued, including a 14-year-old boy floating on a piece of fence in the middle of Tampa. Correspondent Vladimir Dutier is there.
We saw street after street filled with water, up to people's waist in some spots. We rode along with a rescue team from the sheriff's office as folks flagged them down from their waterlogged homes.
I miss everything. Everything is wet.
We met Lillian Bicar just moments after the 80-year-old left everything back at her soaked home.
This is a bad dream.
One tourist was killed, a dozen rescued, after they were stuck for over 7 hours when an elevator malfunctioned at the bottom of an old gold mine near Cripple Creek, Colorado. Teller County Sheriff Jason Mikesell on how they survived.
Here in the earth, that the temperatures don't really change. So the biggest thing is they had water. I think if we'd have had this operation a little longer, we would have been able to lower them something on a rope.
Investigators hoping to enter a Pemex oil refinery near Houston a day after at least 2 workers were killed by a chemical leak. KHOU-TV's Katira Winfrey.
Officials say crews were working on some type of equipment when hydrogen sulfide started leaking. It's a dangerous gas. It smells something like rotten eggs. The chemical was so strong that at one point shelter-in-place orders were issued for both Deer Park and Pasadena. The nearby highway was also shut down due to the extent of the leak.
The Justice Department says a Canada-based bank has agreed to a $3 billion penalty for turning a blind eye to money laundering by drug cartels. Attorney General Merrick Garland.
TD Bank created an environment that allowed financial crime to flourish. By making its services convenient for criminals, it became one.
In Oslo this morning, the Nobel Peace Prize awarded to a Japanese group of survivors of U.S. atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
This grassroots movement of atomic bomb survivors is receiving the Peace Prize for its efforts to achieve a world free of nuclear weapons.
A severe solar storm created a dazzling display of colorful northern lights from Maine to Texas and points in between, including Boxford, Massachusetts.
I've never seen anything like this.
For all these 11 years I've been on this planet, I've not seen it. And now I'm like, I have no words for it.
They were visible as far west as Northern California. S&P futures down 5. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. Today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 56 degrees in Berkeley, California.